It's now the next day, Sunday the 22nd. I had a few things to do yesterday. Sad news. The van died. Well, it's not officially dead, but might as well be. This is when I left after the last splitting session and restocking. I came out of the grocery store and saw Kuma dripping from the right side of the engine, so it's a water pump or line and what it would cost me, since I don't do that kind of thing, and with the other issues with the van, it's going to cost more to fix than what it's worth. So it's dead, so I gotta get a couple little odds and ends fixed on the work truck, because the work truck has physically a lot less miles on it, even though on the odometer it's only like 40,000 miles difference. But this hasn't led to hard life that the van did, so now I'm going to get splitting and get the two 8-foot racks and the $20 rack stocked and call it a weekend. So this is what I did with restocking. I had one empty bay on each side. Like this one here, I filled in with ash first, took the slide wood from there, topped it off here, then just to fill in the hole in the top I took some more ash, topped it off. And this one looked like it settled down, or it shrunk that much, so I was able to add another piece of wood in there. Then to make that one whole again, I put in all ash. I did the same thing to two bays on the other side, so there are 4 of them there, half and half. More options for the customer. I'll be adding smaller bays soon, loose bulk, or I'll do bags, say 2 bags for $10 or 1 for $6. So make it a 2 for $5, make it sound like they're getting a deal. So I'll probably sell a ton of those. And 2 of the bags would be close to half of one of these $20 racks, because they're big bags. They say they're 1 cubic foot, they could fit more. This is the slab wood that I measured. I measured a few pieces on there. That was running at 10 to 11%, and it rained that morning. Then the ash, I checked that, and I said, oh, that was fresh split. I cut some of that Friday, depending on what fell in the pile, but that was measured at 17 to 18%. Plenty good for heating in the house. So all this is ready to go. And one customer that rolled up, I explained to him that, I can have stuff either sitting here ready to go, or him and another customer, they can always drop off requests in the pay box if they want to see, like a 50-50 mix in the big racks. So these I could easily do a 50-50 just to get that slab wood moved and sold out of here. Mainly just options. So one customer, he really liked the idea of 50-50, because he could use that to get the coals for cooking and grilling on over the fire, and then have the ash for the regular campfire. So some customers want to mix. On this batch, there is a lot of edging, so that's not that great. So if another base sells, I'll just fill that with ash, take wood from there, and top it off. So just to get that one moving. And now I got to split wood to fill those 8-foot racks. Yeah, someone mentioned in the comments of my last video that uploaded that I released today on Sunday that you can't hear you over the log splitter running. I'm like thinking to myself, you dumb jack, but calling myself that. You need a Bluetooth microphone or something. So if you made it this far, put your recommendations in the comments for what Bluetooth microphone will work on my cell phone. So get the splitter fired back up and start restocking the 8-foot racks. Clear out some of the bark chips off of the motor. Can't believe the amount of chips that fall into this engine. There's only one way to fix that, is to weld the shield over it, or I bolt something onto it. I could easily make a hinged setup where it folds up out of the way for fueling. That would be the way to go, I think. The only way to get all these out of there, I think, is take the dang muffler off, fuel tank off, everything. Take the engine apart. This is ridiculous. I got plenty of fuel for this running. This should be plenty to fill an 8-foot rack, just barely, or just a little bit extra. We'll see how it goes, because I gotta get both racks filled and keep the truck bed cleared. I got the 8-foot rack filled, one of the two. This is all that's left, probably another, at least probably close to a quarter of a face cord, at least one row in the truck. So I'm gonna let you folks go. I'm gonna get to it, get splitting. So until next time, folks, take care, get out there and do something.